Hi guys, this is Cheryl with Architect Destiny and welcome back to my channel. I'm back. It has been a hot minute, I know, but with totally good reason. Um, just to give you like a brief synopsis of my life in the last month and a half. I had originally planned anyway to kind of take a sabbatical in September from posting on Instagram and uploading YouTube videos just to give myself a break. I was starting to feel a little burned out, a little uninspired, and I just, last year I think I took April off from social media, and I kind of blew through April and through the summer. And I knew September was going to be pretty travel heavy anyway, just with, family and work and stuff, just travel that was going to be taking place. So I figured September was a good month just to kind of take off from filming and uploading pics to Instagram and all, doing reels and all that stuff. Then the second football game of the season, my son Cameron, who plays college football, we were planning to go to his game anyway. So we already had tickets. We were just going to kind of spend the night and turn around and come back. But we were watching the second game of the season, the second to last weekend in September, and he got injured in the game. And he got his hip was dislocated, and he had an acetabular posterior fracture. And like just a little piece of the hip joint was broken off, but a very necessary piece to keep the ball in the socket. So we did not know that he was going to need surgery. We thought, he popped his hip out of joint. They popped it back in at the hospital. He called us like, Mom, I'm fine. Dad, I'm fine. I promise. But the school, fortunately, they are so good to their athletes, had a surgeon to look at everything. And when we got there to visit him for the game that we were going to go to anyway, we left a week early, of course, but we left right away to go to him and had an appointment with the surgeon the following Tuesday. That was the Sunday, the following Tuesday. And he said that there was a fracture as well that had to be repaired if he was going to continue to play football. And it was major surgery. They're going to have to put a plate and screws in to kind of recreate that little piece that was broken off. Very long story short, the surgery went perfectly without a hitch. Cameron was up and walking on crutches 2 days later. He was released from the hospital 2 days after, 3 days after the surgery, but we ended up staying there 2 weeks instead of a few days. So we just got back home yesterday. My husband and I totally exhausted mentally, emotionally, and physically. But I just thank God that we were able to go. Both of us work remotely, so even though that first week of the surgery, we didn't get much work done, we were totally focused on taking care of him. The second week, this past week, or this week, I guess, because this is Sunday, this week, we were really able to get work done and stuff. He was up moving around, doing his thing, taking his shower, cooking his breakfast, and going to his physical therapy appointments. We were taking him, of course, but, God is good. I just have to say that. It's kind of like, why our son? But then again, it's like, why not our son? It rains on the just and the unjust. The sun shines on the just and the unjust. Life happens. So life happened to us a couple weeks ago, but I just praise and thank God that our son is fine. He's going to be fine. He is going to probably take a year of rehab to get back to play readiness, but his hip will be healed completely in 2 to 3 months. So that is awesome news. He's taking classes online right now, but he'll be able to go back to class in person when he feels like he's ready. But that's kind of tricky. The stairs and all the hills on campus and stuff, that scares me just to think about him on crutches trying to do that. But he'll know when he's ready, and we'll keep a close eye on everything, of course. And we've got people up there that are helping us, so it's just, we couldn't ask for much more in this situation. We just really feel blessed. But anyway, I am back to YouTube and back to Instagram and social media and all that good stuff. I've put a few things up on my Instagram, a pic or two and a couple of reels. I've got more that I need to put up. So if you're not following me on Instagram, please go to _Architect Destiny and follow me there to see more up close and personal pictures of my planners during the time that I was away from you guys. But let's talk about what I have here, because you're probably like, what the hey-ho? What's all this stuff that doesn't look like Hobonichi? Well, after much deliberating, much, and thinking and processing and all of that, I decided to go with the Jibun Techo for 2023. So that's what you see here. This is my little A5 Slim Jibun Techo, and slim meaning this way, but it's also slim this way because the Jibun Techo does not have dailies in it. And as you all know, I'm not a daily planner. I've said that many times. I live in my monthlies and my weeklies. And so I decided to give this a try because it has a lot of features that I really like and need, but it does not have the dailies. But for the other sections of my catch-all planner, I have other means for doing all of that tracking and all of that documentation, which I will show you as we go through all of this stuff I have here. But since I have the Jibun Techo in my hands, I'm going to go ahead and open it. And guys, another reason I'm excited about this is because I don't see a lot of people planning in the Jibun Techo on social media. I just don't see it a lot. I'm kind of fumbling here with this. I don't know why I don't just rip it off. It's not like I'm going to need this, but I just have a thing about just ripping things apart. I don't see this planner a lot, so I am going to give this planner tons of publicity and love because I'm going to be using it. It's going to be my everyday carry. It's going to be my catch-all. I am not using the Hobonichi Weeks for 2023, even though I loved that little planner. I started to feel a little like kind of exhausted with the double planning, if you will, because I would pretty much plan most of the same things in my Hobonichi Weeks that I planned in my cousin, which is my catch-all, which is what will go on my shelf for posterity. But I was like, I need a planner that's kind of portable enough that I can take it with me and not feel the need for an on-the-go planner, and a planner where I can still do all the things I need to do and capture and house all of the data that I need to capture and house. And this turned out to be what I chose. So let's just take a quick peek inside. And I will do a more in-depth look at this once I get my whole system put together, which I will not do today. I'll do a separate video just showing all of the components of my system inside the cover that I've chosen and all of that. But I just wanted to give you a sneaky peek into the Jibun Techo agenda calendar. I chose the blue one. It has this nice, I don't want to say plastic, what do you call it? PVC, I guess, cover, vinyl, whatever. Cover on the front that has a pocket that you can, tuck a list into or some stickers or whatever. And there's also one on the back. And there is a pencil board that goes with this. I did not purchase the pencil board with the band closure on it because I knew I was going to put my planner inside a cover. But the pencil board with the band cover slides inside this back pocket, and then the band wraps around the planner like this to keep it closed. I did not purchase that because I had other plans. But so you've got the nice cover, you've got a bunch of writing in Japanese in the front. This is a Japanese planner. There's no English version or anything right now. Hopefully Jibun Techo or Kokuyo will be inspired to do an English version of this planner someday. That would be nice. This, in Japanese, of course, is like a sample of how you can use a weekly spread. Then you've got the yearly spreads that I use to track my paid time off from work, holidays, sick days, volunteer time off, and paydays. And then the spring and fall time changes. That's what I track here. So you have 2023, 2022, 2024, which I probably won't use at all. I probably won't use this page at all for anything functional anyway. This is kind of the year at a glance Calendex overview that is also in the Hobonichi Cousin and the Hobonichi Weeks. And as of right now, I'm thinking that I will use this spread for dual purposes. I think I'm going to start trying to track my steps next year to try to get 10,000 steps a day in, and also track my moods. And in my, I'll show you, you've already seen this if you've seen pictures of my, and I'll do a flip of this too. I know you guys are like, I can't wait to see your weeks probably. I'll get to it. I need to catch up. This is how I use this Calendex spread in my Hobonichi Weeks as a mood tracker. And I just have the color code for my moods at the bottom. Next year, I will probably do a more scaled down key and not have so many different things. Some of these I don't think I ever used or rarely used. But the plan is to use this Jibun Techo tracker as a mood tracker, and I'll probably use lighter colors because I will be writing in my steps on the day as well. So we'll have the color for my mood and the number of steps that I did in that day on this spread for each day. So that's how I plan to use that. Then we have some other spreads that I probably won't use at all, or not at least for the purpose that is outlined. The H chart, My Dreams, Money Plan, Japan Map, Weekly Plan. I think this is like you can use this as a sample for how you're going to plan out your week. Then you have Wish List. I might use the Wish List spread. Favorite phrases, probably not. Recommendations, if people recommend things to me to try or do or eat or whatever, I guess you can write that here. That might be a good one. Book list, I will use that for the books I'm reading. Movie list, maybe use that. Gifts received, gifts given, I don't know. Maybe I'll use this for gift ideas. And promise list, I don't think so. And then this is a blank one that you can create whatever. Now this, I'm excited about, guys. So excited. Look at this. Ready-made habit trackers already in the planner, starting with November of 2022, December, and then January through December of 2023. Ready-made for me to just write my habits in and track. I love this so much. This might be one of the things that just, in addition to it not having dailies, this really was kind of like, this sealed the deal for me to have my habit trackers already in the planner for me, ready to go. So I'm excited about that. And then I'll just give you a quickie peek at what the monthlies look like. I love the color. Some people may say that's too much. And if you are one of those people, they do have a Jibun Techo Biz, which has more muted colors. I think it has like navy and a deep red and gray instead of the green, blue, orange. But I personally like the green, blue, orange because I love color. If you've seen any of my planners, you know that. So this was right up my alley. I probably will not do as much decorating in 2023 per se with a bunch of washi and all that. I'll use more functional stickers and highlighter probably, and just kind of, you know, maybe tone down the amount of deco, but still, I will definitely still use stickers. So that's a peek at the monthlies, and here's a peek at the weeklies. Still with a nice color. A section up here at the top for weather and, you know, any day-long events. And you've got this section here from like 12 o'clock to 6 o'clock in the morning that I'll use for something else for sure, because I have no need for that. Then like the better part of the day is here between 6 and I guess that's 6 and 6. But it goes all the way to 12 midnight. Then you have this section down here where you can also track your mood and write other things. And then meals down here, I guess. It's got morning, noon, night. So you could probably do breakfast, lunch, dinner. It's got this ready-made weekly task list over here that already has the boxes. Just a little view of the entire month. So that's the planner. There's no dailies in the back. There's some maps and stuff for the subway in Japan, which if I ever go to Japan, that'll be useful, but otherwise probably not. And then looking back at 2023, there's a place to put memories. I'll probably use that for like monthly review or monthly highlights or whatever. But yeah, this is the Jibun Techo. It's A5 slim, as I said, so it's a little slimmer in width, but it's the regular A5 height. And so I'm very excited about this planner. Also to go with it, there is like, if you're a very first time Jibun Techo user, which I am, but I wanted the navy planner and they did not have the navy color in the first timers kit. The kit contains, and I didn't purchase that, I just purchased the idea books, but it also contains a life book that is meant to be more of a long-term book. It looks like this, except it says life. And it has, you can put birthdays and anniversaries and your, just all kinds of long-term information. And it's meant to go from year to year. As you get a new planner, you just kind of keep the life book and transfer it from year to year and just keep it and add to it. I already have a reference notebook that I use for that purpose, so I did not buy the kit. I bought just the agenda and the idea books. And this is how I'm going to, and it comes 2 in a pack of the idea books. So there's plenty of writing capacity. 2 books in here. And this is just, I can't remember what kind of paper the Jibun Techo has in it. It's not Tomoe River paper. It's, I can't remember. But if you go to the Jibun Techo website, you can read all the details of the type of paper for everybody who's interested in that kind of detail. But it's nice and smooth. It's just a book. Well, I think it has like 40 pages front and back of just grid paper. And I love the grid size because I write small anyway. And this just slides right in the back of the planner. Right in the back. There's a pen loop, by the way, and there's this little slit pocket right here. But the idea book just slides right in here, like so. And there you go. This is the space where I will put all of my other components of my catch-all, where I will have my finance trackers, my home trackers, my notes, all of my bill trackers, all of my personal section for my boys, just all of the things, the shopping, goals won't be in here because I'm going to use the Moxie Life. I'll talk about that in a minute. But all of the trackers and things that I had in the back of my Hobonichi Cousin in the daily pages, I'm going to have in the idea book, and it's still nice and thin. So that's cool. So the back of my planner will be somewhat scaled down from what I have now, because I also, in the back of my cousin, had my business planner for Architect Destiny. So those of you who've seen my big chunky girl Hobonichi Cousin, I've got a bunch of stuff in here. My business planner is in the back as well. For 2023, I'm going to break out my business planner into its own planner, and I'm most likely going to use a ring system for that. That is the only part of my planning system that's not finalized for 2023. But I do plan to use a ring system for Architect Destiny so that I can move things in and out and add to easily and not have to recreate it every year with all of my notes and all of my idea lists and everything. I want that to be kind of a perpetual calendar for Architect Destiny. So that will no longer be in my catch-all. So I feel really confident that I'll be able to scale it down to this size and have everything in here that I need. So this is the planner with the idea book in the back for all of my other trackers and things. So that's the Jibun Techo. I purchased the pencil board as well. This is just like the Hobonichi Cousin pencil board that I have, except it's a slim, and it's the navy color. I think that's so pretty. And it just slides in here like that, and it has today on there, so I can use that to mark the week that I'm on in my planner. And yeah, I really like that. So that is the pencil board, and it has a little ruler on the other side, so you can use it as a straight edge and measure things and all that. So that goes in there like that. Let me kind of move things out of the way as I go. This is the Jibun Techo sticky notes, and these are cool because they are transparent and they fit into the boxes in the planner. Let's just do a little test here. Ooh, it's so cool. Look at this little, it's got a little like kit that has a tab that you can close it. And if I'm not mistaken, it fits in one of these pockets. Oh, that's cool. Look at that. I love that. Yay, I'm so excited about this. I'm so excited, and I hope that all you guys, if you haven't already bought your Hobonichi Cousins for next year, go get a Jibun Techo. Let's do this together. So it's transparent, and there are different sizes, as you can see, depending on what you need to write, and they fit in the box. I love that, and like you can write underneath it and then kind of use this as a highlighter as well. Or you could take a permanent marker, because they're kind of this slick film kind of texture. You can take a permanent marker and write on it and kind of use this as a flag, like a placeholder. Like I use my Post-it flags for pre-planning right now. I can use these for pre-planning like recurring monthly tasks and weekly tasks and events. And just, you know, write on it with a permanent marker and just move it from month to month, week to week. Let's see, let's test this out. I think they also fit here in the weeklies. So yay, I'm so excited about that. So these are the, let me put it back the way it was. These are, I think it goes this way, the Jibun Techo page flags in this cute little kind of folder thing. I'm just going to stick these right here because that's probably where I'm going to keep them. Then I have the template here, and I purchased this because I can, first of all, use it as a straight edge. Then it has these templates where, I'm not sure what to do with that. It looks like it's for photos, it says, but I guess you can kind of like, if you want to fit a photo in a box or in the, within the weeklies, they're like 2 sizes, and you can like kind of make the, come on Cheryl, speak. You can pick what size you want your photo to be and then trace around it so that you can cut out the part of the image you want and then put it in. So that's what that is. And then there's a circle. There's a clock if you do the kind of the time tracking using the clock, that method. Then there's a couple different lines, the dash line, the squiggly line. And then these boxes I really like. You can put boxes around events and things. They're 2 different sizes that you can put boxes around events within the monthlies or the weeklies. Love the arrow part of the template as well, so you can segment off time. So there's a couple different ways to do that. So yeah, this, and it has a little tab at the top. I don't know if you want to use it as a page marker. I guess you could, but most likely I will store it back here in this little slip pocket like that. So that is my little template. Then I've got these, and I just was like snapping up all these little goodies without any like real idea of what I was going to do with all of them. But these are like sticky note lists, and you can just put these down anywhere. Like if you want to create a list within your weeklies, you can just pull off one of these, and I won't do it, but it's like a sticky note, and the sticky is on this side. So you can really put it down nice and securely along this edge. This is the adhesive part, and you can cut it to whatever size you want. And just, you know, put a little checkbox to-do list at any place in your weeklies if you want to do that. So yeah, these are really cute, and I'll probably put these in the pocket of my cover because they're kind of thick, and they have this nice little, almost like a match, like a little thing of matches, this little flip top, and then the sticky notes are on the inside. So I love that. Look forward to using that. Let's get on to the really fun stuff here. Well, that was fun, but this is too. I elected to get a Hobonichi A5 cover to put my Jibun Techo in and all of my other goodies. So I like to purchase my covers from Stationery Station 515. They always have a nice selection of covers. And this is a 2023 cover. This is one of the new ones. So they're able to get a stash of new covers when they come out. And they also have covers from previous years. So yeah, if you're interested, Stationery Station 515 is where I got this beautiful Hobonichi A5 Cousin cover. So let's just break into it. As you can see, I've not opened it. I was saving this moment to share with you guys. So here she is, this beautiful cover, and they're so careful in how they pack it. They got the beautiful little beaded page markers in this little piece to protect them, and then tuck them inside of the pin loops. So, isn't that beautiful? I just love it. It's got the fruit trees, and I love the artwork. It's got a little piece of artwork on the back corner as well. And I think that's really cute and unique that it's not the whole cover. It just has this little montage right here on the corner. So pretty. I love this minty green color for the pin loops. And this is nice, heavy canvas fabric, the inside and the outside, along with the pin loops. So I also purchased, as I always do, I always put my covers in a plastic cover on cover. So I also purchased the cover on cover to keep it nice and pristine. So we'll just, sorry for all the noise, but like I said, I was saving this. Some of this stuff I've had for like a month. But since I wasn't filming, I was saving it. I was saving it to open with you guys. Oh, okay, they folded it the wrong way. So this is my cover on cover. I'm just gonna go ahead and slip it in here. Why not? Let me move this out of the way. I'll get to this in a second. Let's get in frame so you can see what I'm doing. I'm just gonna put my cover on cover on my planner. I wish they hadn't folded it the wrong way. That's gonna take a little training to get that. It'll be fine. It'll be fine after a while. After I get to using it, it's gonna be like old times. Okay, and just slide the corners in. Just lift the pin loop and slide this little segment, oops, all the way in, all the way to the edge. Like that. And then the back. And do the same here. And all the way in, all the way in. There we go. All right. She is in her protective cover. This is just little bits. Little bits in here. This talks about, I guess, the artist Iri Shimatsuka or Shimatsuka. I'm not sure. I don't want to mispronounce, but I probably did. So she is the one who designed this beautiful cover. And so just put that over here. So this is my cover for 2023 for my catch-all everyday carry on the go. My whole life planner. Let me just show you real quick, just because I can't help myself. I'm just gonna stick my Jibun Techo in here. Okay, so if I have it in the cover, then I'm not gonna be able to put that right there because this will be slid into the back. Nice. So I can put this here, I can put it here, whatever I want. If I put it here, then I can stick something else in there. So this is not final. I will do plenty of playing around with this before it's all said and done. But as you can see, it fits in there just fine, and I'm not concerned at all about the tabs that I'm gonna put in here. There's plenty of room for my tabs to not get damaged. They'll be fully protected. That's that little, because they had it folded the wrong way. It's gonna need to get trained to be folded this way. Yeah, you can see there's plenty of room in there. That doesn't bother me at all, not at all. My concern is to have a beautiful cover for my planner and to make sure my tabs are protected, and they will be. So the fact that there's a lot of room there, there's a lot of room right there, that does not bother me at all, not at all. So yeah, that is kind of what we're gonna do here. So let me show you a couple other things. I bought just some extra covers for my Jibun Techo. These are this cover right here. And I just bought some extra ones in case, you know, something happened to this one, you know, it got damaged or anything. I don't expect that, but I've just got a couple. I'll just put them over there in my storage, my cover storage box, and that's that. So I have 2 of these. And let me show you the other part of my system. Do I have everything? I've opened everything except for this. This is what in this little freebie came with my Moxie Life booklets. No one wins when you play small. That's so true. So I'll find a place for this cute little sticker somewhere in or on my planner. But I chose to use the Moxie Life goal setting notebooks for 2023 just because I felt like my goal planning I just kind of had like a, I don't want to say manual because it's all manual. I'm an analog planner. But I didn't have any like framework or format for my goal planning for 2022 or 2021 for that matter. I just kind of wrote down my goals and tried to use my habit trackers to kind of track some of the actions and activities, and did a, mid-month review and an end of the month review, but there was really no like weekly and daily intentionality about my goals. So I have seen lots of people use the Moxie Life notebooks. There's also like a big Moxie Life planner. It's like huge, big planner that I think it's like a coil bound planner. I didn't have the need for that, but I thought this would be perfect to have these quarterly workbooks, notebooks that I can put this book inside of my planner, and that will be my goal planning tool for the quarter. So let's just open these up, and I'll just take one out. I won't take them all out. Let's see. I think for the winter I'll use the blue one. Maybe for the first, no, I'll use this one for the first quarter. So let's just take this out. This first book is the kind of guide for how to use it, which is awesome. I love that. It just has, and it's perforated for any reason you might want to tear any of these pages out. I don't plan to do that. I guess if you wanted to put it in a ring system or something, you could tear the pages out. So this just kind of gives you tips and tricks on setting your goals, and then how to monitor them and so forth. Things to consider in each of your life areas when you're writing your goals. And it gives you 8 life areas. Place to draw a mind map, if that's helpful. Annual goals. And then place for your vision board, which I love that because I can just take the photo of my vision board and just put it right in here. And then some more tips here. But this is the actual, like, there's 4 of these, one for each quarter of the year. And they each have a quote on the front. Good things are coming. And then it has Moxie Life on the back. There's a little pocket in here if you want to put like stickers, because I think there are some stickers somewhere. I'll have to, they're probably in one of these. Let's see. I think there are some stickers in there. I won't pull them out. We'll get to them. I don't want to take everything out right now. But this has a place for it has a definition of Moxie. And it's undated, which I like. If for some reason you skip a month or you're not feeling goals at the time, there's no wasted space. You can put the month. I'll probably put a month sticker here, and you can write in the dates, or you can put date dots. So you have like a monthly overview, if that's helpful, a place to write notes. Then your monthly goals for each of the 8 life areas. Then weekly actions. What am I going to do every week to help me march toward these goals? There's a dot grid page here. Reflect on wins, what worked, what didn't, lessons learned, and adjustments that I need to make. So I can like actively like reflect throughout the month on what's going well and what's not, and what adjustments I need to make. So that's the weeklies, and that's all the weeks for the month. So I like the fact that there's the month, there's this page for reflections, there's the weekly actions, for the month, and then monthly reflections here, and then dream big. So that's a place that you could also write ideas and notes and things like that. And then you're on to your next month. Overview, monthly goals, weekly goals, reflections, etc. And this is for the whole quarter. My plan for this is to keep this right here. So I have my goals, I have my planner, I have my idea book for all my tracking, and this is going to be my planning system right here. And it's still nice and slimline, and this beautiful cover, and that's my plan. I got a few little other knickknacks that I'll show you. I love Redbubble for vinyl stickers, and those of you who have mad love for my cousin cover and are always asking me where I got the stickers, I got them from Redbubble. So, except for, oh gosh, I need to order my name vinyls. Oh, okay. I haven't done that yet. Okay, I'll get to it. So I ordered some more vinyls to go on my Jibun Techo from Redbubble. And I ordered maybe 1 or 2 repeats from last year of stickers that I just really, really love. The ones I really love, I ordered repeats. Like the football sticker, I had to have that because I love football. The coffee cup, I had to have that again. Coffee lover, I think I have that on the back of my cousin, I'm not sure. The introvert sticker, I just had to have those. I decided to get the glasses because I wear glasses and I love my glasses. So I bought some glasses and I bought this beautiful plant sticker as well. I'm not a plant mom. I'm not very good at plants at all, but I do admire them and I admire people who are good at them. So these are some of the stickers that I'm going to use on the cover of my Jibun Techo. And I haven't decided where I'm going to put them and all that, but I will. Then when I get everything all nice and set up, I will take you guys on a, on a tour of my planner. And this is just, this isn't like specific to 2023, but I noticed in somebody's planner video, they had clear reschedule and cancel stickers. I was like, oh, that's so cool. You can see through the sticker at what's underneath. It doesn't completely cover it up. These are from Tyrian Design on Etsy. And so I just got a couple sheets of each to start out. I'm sure I will love them and order more and more and more. But yeah, my plan is to keep one of each in my planner so that I always have them handy to use when I need to cancel or reschedule something. So, guys, that is all of my goodies for 2023 for my planning system, at least for my everyday carry. I will, of course, update you when I have this all put together the way I want it, with all of my trackers and everything laid out all perfectly the way I want it. And I will also give you a peek at my business planner once I have that all set up and put together as well. I will probably do that closer to the end of the year because I want to get my everyday carry set up first. And then I will work on my business planner. So yeah, guys, that's it. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you enjoy my content overall and you have not subscribed to my channel, but you watch me all the time, and a lot of people do that, I don't understand. Go ahead and subscribe. It means a lot to my channel. And then if you hit the notification bell, then you will be notified every time I upload something new to my channel. So please, if you're one of those people who just watches my videos but you're not subscribed, please subscribe. That would be so awesome. So I think that's it for me for now, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out and waiting for me to get back. And I'm back and all is well. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye for now.